With 305 votes in favor and solely one against, the French Senate adopted a resolution proposing the French government's recognition of the independence of Nagorno-Karabakh. The results of the vote were accepted with applause. With this resolution, the Senate calls on the French government to recognize Artsakh. This resolution, however, is not binding for the government, and it will be put up for a vote at the French National Assembly in December. Specialists from the Russian Ministry of Emergency Situations have completed unloading of humanitarian aid to Nagorno-Karabakh and are now monitoring its distribution. The ministry noted that these materials will help the capital Stepanakert recover quickly before the cold weather begins. The ministry, together with representatives of the city halls, have assessed the damage to the infrastructures of Stepanakert, Mardagert, Marduni, and Askeran towns. Russian rescuers have delivered in 2 convoys more than 300 tons of construction material to the Nagorno-Karabakh capital. The military and political leadership of Azerbaijan deliberately targeted with attacks intentionally exploiting property, humanitarian and cultural objects, the Prosecutor General's Office of Armenia has noted in a statement. In particular, Azerbaijan damaged Kazanchetsov's Cathedral in Shushi city, as well as later desecrated the church with various inscriptions on the exterior and interior walls. Besides, other historical and cultural monuments, in particular the cross stones placed in various settlements of Artsakh, the graves of Armenian soldiers, and the monuments devoted to them were damaged as well. The Prosecutor General's Office also undertakes measures to draw the attention of UNESCO and other international organizations engaged in the protection of cultural values to assess such criminal acts. Russia has strengthened its peacekeeping contingent in Nagorno-Karabakh. A special medical detachment was transferred Thursday to Karabakh. The latest domestic Lear-3 electronic warfare system also has been deployed in the conflict zone. Each of this system includes several drones that can send text, audio, and video messages to mobile phones. That is why the Lear-3 is called a mobile weapon. It has successfully carried out similar tasks in Syria too. The Seismic Protection Service of Armenia on Thursday recorded a magnitude 2.4 earthquake at the Georgia-Armenia border zone at 4:45 a.m. local time and 16 kilometers southwest of the Manisi, Georgia. It measured magnitude 3 at the epicenter, but there are no reports on the seismic activity being felt by the local residents. A group of citizens was protesting in front of the National Assembly of Armenia, demanding the resignation of the incumbent authorities and holding them accountable for their actions. Separately, stickers that read "Traitor" have been put on the cars of several members of the ruling My Step faction of the parliament. Meanwhile, those protesting Thursday outside the National Assembly were calling on the MPs of the ruling bloc to lift the current martial law in Armenia. As of Thursday morning, 1,785 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has reached 130,870 in the country. Also, 28 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 2,068 cases. And 4,383 coronavirus tests were conducted in Armenia over the past one day, while 498,951 such tests have been performed to date.